War of the Realms number 5 of 6 was published few days ago and continued with the interesting event of this run, which is expected to change the Marvel Universe forever. We last saw how Odin and Freya destroyed the Bifrost Bridge, which Malekith used to teleport his hordes across the realms, with the blast seemingly killing Odin and Freya. War of the Realms number 5 opens in the present time with Daredevil and Thor steering their ship towards the sun. The god without fear tells the god of thunder that back when he was mortal, he had been able to hear screams all across New York City. But with the power of Heimdall's sword, he can hear screams across the universe. Thor demands that Daredevil takes him back to Earth. But Daredevil shows Thor that a new Yggdrasil is emerging from the plasma. Daredevil states that a seed of the wall tree was on Asgardia, when it and Mangog were thrown into the sun. But that root was too strong to burn, and grew in the fire. Thor then flies towards the new wall tree, and tells Daredevil to pin him to it with his axe, and to ignore his screams. Earlier, we see the heroes still fighting Malekith forces everywhere on Earth. It's really cool to see Jason Aaron gathering all these characters in a story of no more than 6 issues. It reminds me in a way or another with the Secret Wars run. An interesting confrontation takes place between Ghost Rider and Amora the Enchantress on the coast of Uruguay. As the sorcerer sneers that he is merely a boy in the body of a monster, Ghost Rider unleashes the power of his inner demon and blasts her with hellfire. Recognizing Spider-Man as the avatar of a superior spider god, the spiders of hell choose him as their new master, though he is disgusted by them, eating the undead and attempts to get away. In Australia, She-Hulk wielding a hammer and calling herself Thunder Hulk faces off against King Ulick, who is impressed with her physical prowess. In Roxxon's headquarters, Brew and Gorilla Man of the Agents of Wakanda succeed in restoring the networks down by Roxxon's hacks, but are attacked by hulked-out security forces and call for backup. Kazar and a group of Vanir come to rescue them. Outside, Ross Solomon and Jane Foster attack Dario Agger, who transforms into the Minotaur, exposing himself as a monster, and Cozen Roxxon's stuck to go into free fall. In Shanghai, Captain Marvel lifts Queen Sender into the sky and threatens to water all of China with her blood unless she surrenders. Hawkeye, Shuri, and Shang-Chi fight fire goblins alongside Wolverine and the Warriors 3. In London, Kurz trades blows with the destroyer controlled by Volstagg, who despite still being weakened from his time as the War Thor when he battled Mangog, is able to supply the destroyer with enough power to punch Kurz away. Back to the present time, Thor is pinned to the new wall tree in the sun. Once upon a time, Odin nailed himself to the tree for 9 long nights without food or water until he died and became wise. That was the price he paid to gain the knowledge of the runes. But Thor does not have 9 nights if he wants to save everything that he has loved. Malekith is presumed to be dead after the destruction of the Black Bifrost. But Thor knows that is not true, having received a telepathic challenge from the Lord of the Dark Elves. At Stonehenge, Malekith calls out Thor, saying that he is the only one who can pass through the magical barrier around the place, and that if anyone else tries to intervene, he will kill Odin and Freya. Odin tries to warn his son that it's a trap, but Malekith stabs him, asking Thor to hurry so that he can write the final chapter of the War of the Realms with his blood. As Thor struggles to repeat Odin's feat, Jane Foster states that there must be a Thor, and that sometimes there must be more than one Thor as she lifts the handle of the ultimate Mjolnir, becoming engulfed in divine lightning. So does this mean that we are going to witness the return of Jane Foster Thor? Or is she going to summon other Thors? The answer will be revealed in the final issue, which will be published in 20 days from now. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.